Babu's Game Room.
All right, hello everyone. We're going back to the Safari Zone.
The Fasari Zone.
Fasari Zone.
The Fasari Zone.
That sounds exotic.
It does. Wow.
So last time, Safia got her 5th badge, number 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
And
Koga.
right, yeah, you beat Koga with his like level 40 Pokemon.
Yeah, it was so intense. I was so scared.
Yeah, but you didn't catch everything in the Safari Zone. You caught a lot of them. You caught basically everything in the water, but there's still more Pokemon.
I'm wasting my steps. I forgot about the steps thing.
Yeah, but in the grass. As long as you use them in the grass, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So
No,
there
I have to
are
go to a different area. Okay.
there are four zones. I think they said 4 zones in the Safari Zone, like 4 little sections.
Areas.
Yeah, 4 areas. That's what they're called. And each one of them has like a special rare Pokemon that's a little bit less rare in that specific area. And I think last time you saw one of them, but you don't remember what it was. Last time I asked you, do you remember? Yeah, you saw it a few times, but you didn't catch anything. I mean, you didn't catch it, and you didn't remember.
I catch a Doduo?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna check your Pokedex for that. You checked for Rhyhorn, but not for
checked
Doduo.
for- yeah, I just-
I think you did. What
I think
did you
so.
nickname it?
Gemini or something? Because it's 2 things? Was that it? Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah,
to me?
that sounds right. Maybe you named it Gemini because it's
Yeah.
twins. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like...
So I think you have a Doduo. You don't need to worry about catching a Doduo.
Now
You
I just
also-
have to worry about figuring out where I have been and where I haven't been.
Yeah.
Because all the places... I've been here, I know. I was looking
This
for
looks
the
familiar. Yeah, this is
Dratini.
where you were fishing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But I don't know where to go next.
yeah, anywhere that there's grass, I guess.
I guess so.
I don't remember which houses you looked in or not. Oh, I remember this one. This is that guy caught the Chansey, I think, the guy with the pink hair. Whoa!
Yeah, whoa.
Did you see that?
He just
like
moonwalked or something. Yeah,
sideways.
oh my
What's that
God.
called? Talk to the guy, see if he's talking about catching
really?
a Chansey. Because that's how I
But-
remembered it, but it might be wrong.
Okay.
There,
Yeah,
okay.
Chansey.
So you have been here, but we didn't
Yeah.
see the Moonwalking Scientist last time.
Yeah, last time he did moonwalk, he just regular walked.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay.
Okay.
So coronavirus.
Yeah, what a wild
That's been
time.
happening now. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we live in Korea, even though
Yeah.
we're from Canada. And I think Korea is like 2 months ahead in terms of coronavirus.
Yeah, so like the whole craze, like the whole
Excitement about it?
no, like you're like it got really bad pretty early on. Whereas in like Canada, North America, it seemed to have started like
A few weeks ago?
at the end of March or beginning of March,
Yeah.
maybe. But like for us, I think it was kind of like a big concern since February because
Yeah.
of the the outbreak that happened in Daegu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're closer to, what's it called? Ground zero. We're closer to ground zero here because China is where it came from and we're next door here in Korea. So just inevitable. That's kind of why we haven't been uploading as much recently.
Yeah.
Because even though there's been coronavirus, and if you are in Canada or even probably the US, a lot of places are locked down and like people are staying home from work, people are working from home, people are getting laid off and whatnot. And that really sucks. If anybody's watching and that's happened to you,
My condolences.
yeah, like our deepest condolences to you. It's a hard time
Yeah.
for a lot of people. And it's a little bit different for us because when coronavirus was really bad in Korea and there were hundreds of cases per day, it was hundreds, right? Or did it go up to like 1,000 or
Yeah.
thousands of cases per day? Really?
Maybe.
I don't know.
We can check
hundreds,
that.
hundreds of cases per day. We were still going to work.
Yeah, we still had work. Our school didn't close down.
Yeah.
Public schools were closed in Korea, but
Yeah.
most like private schools or hakwans,
Yeah.
as you call it, they weren't closed. Most of them.
Yeah, so if you've heard anything about coronavirus in Korea, when there was the huge outbreak and whatnot, the public schools closed down. But we don't work in public schools. We work in, as Safia said, a hakwan or
Yeah.
like an after-school school for kids.
Yeah.
And those stayed open because those are not government-run.
Exactly.
They are privately owned, and if they're not teaching, they're not making any money.
Yeah. Exactly.
So they need to stay open or else, they run the risk of going out of business.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's also worth noting that the school that we are at, not the school, sorry,
your
the city.
items are full.
The city. Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do? Throw something away?
Do you have anything you don't want? No, you got to come back for it.
Oh god.
You have so much junk in there.
Yeah, I didn't clean my items. I should have done that.
Should have done that.
Yeah.
You can read the sign. That doesn't take up your item space.
I read the other sign.
There.
Is-
Area 3.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
so
been
you've been
here
in Area
before.
1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you found Area 4 yet.
Wait, I have been here before?
No, I'm
No,
saying
I
now.
haven't. Because,
Yeah.
like, look at all these items.
You can check that item.
Well, I'm
or
done.
leave
I
it
can't.
because then you can... all out of time.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I was just walking everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything, but okay.
Yeah. Well, now you can... You're not going to empty out your bag?
Oh,
Okay,
Yep.
Safari Zone Trip 2.
hopefully I'll make it without wasting too much steps.
Yeah.
Make it into that area.
Okay, so we were talking about coronavirus and how we were still going to work for a long time. And that was really annoying. A lot of the kids weren't even coming because the parents were like, there's an outbreak, like there's a pandemic, or at that point, I guess it was an epidemic.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah, just an epidemic, in Eastern Asia. And, parents didn't send their kids to the academy, which is smart.
Yeah, because public schools were closed, like,
Yeah, the
for a
government said,
reason,
we need to close the schools, and we strongly recommend that, non-essential businesses shut down. And that's a difference between what Korea did and what Canada and the US, I think, are doing, where North American countries were just like locked down. Non-essential services are closed. But Korea was like, we strongly recommend that they close.
Yeah.
And of course, private business owners were like, well, I'm not going to close because then I'm going to lose money.
Yeah, they
Especially
need
because
money.
my competition, my neighbors, they're open.
Yeah.
Why am I going to close? And
Yeah, basically, that was the sentiment, right?
yeah, and that's why there have been so many outbreaks coming from churches in Korea. Because the churches said, well, of course we're not going to shut down. And to be fair, a lot of them, they started doing online services, which I think is really cool. But, technology and older people and churches and older people doesn't work for everyone, right? So, ooh,
Oh. Wait, was I here? Yeah, this is the one. Okay.
this is the one. Oh, Pokemon hide in tall
Oh.
grass.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Okay, this is the area I was
This
in?
is somewhere.
I don't know, like, I keep getting lost. Like, it's too
And
difficult.
finding the same Pokemon.
Yeah. But I'm in a different area than I was last time.
Yeah, water here and an
Dang. There's
island with an item on it.
I haven't been here before.
So our school was still running with about half of the students in attendance, half of them.
Yeah, literally half. It was like we would count like how many students are here. We
Out of all of our classes,
it was
our
like a little
co-teachers'
bit.
classes.
It was like a little bit less than 50% of students attending every day.
And it just kept going down every week.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh! What the heck? No way!
There's a Chansey. Do you remember how to catch things?
Yeah, I just use a ball. That's it.
Missed the Pokemon. Level 26 Chansey.
Oh my god! No! No! But there's a chance in this area then?
There's Chansey in that area.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, Chansey. You found
heck?
a Chansey.
Why is there a Chansey there?
Yeah, you should ask the guy with the pink hair for help.
But he doesn't say anything.
He says he caught
just
one.
says, that's all he says. That's no help.
Yeah, well now you know that.
Literally no help to
Now
him.
you know where Chansey is, and now you know where he probably found one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we were going to work with no students, it was kind of a bad feeling because there's an epidemic and then became a pandemic around the world. And eventually, Canada started locking down as well. And, all our friends and family and our social media are all blowing up about, everything's being
Yeah.
locked down. And then
We're
like,
still going to
we're
work.
still going to work.
Oh my gosh.
We're not doctors. We're not grocery
Yeah.
store workers.
And it just felt really scary and
Icky.
yeah, it's just
Yeah, icky and
like
scary.
it's just the stress of like going to work every day. It was just like having to be outside and then around children and then
go back.
cases started popping up in our city and like
Yeah, it started spreading to our
like,
city as well.
some of the cases were in the same location as some of the teachers that were working in our school. So then that was scary too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh my god, like it's getting closer and closer to us, and like we're still here. It just felt really unsafe, and I don't know, especially in comparison to like how it was back home. It just kind of like highlighted like the difference.
Yeah, like in Canada, at least in our part of Canada, basically everything was locked down. All of our friends and family were staying home, not going out for much of anything, really. And we're going to work and back every day into these small little classrooms with super contagious kids. I don't know what adjective to use, but children don't have the best sense of hygiene yet because they're
kids.
children. You can't expect that of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And we can tell them, lots of things. And of course, they're all wearing masks and whatnot. And, they started washing their hands, which they didn't do before. But it's not enough because we're in these small little classrooms for 45 minutes with a group of students at a time. If just one of the kids got coronavirus or just one of the teachers got coronavirus, it would spread to the entire academy. Then we just go home and stay home, and we started getting a lot of delivery, which is really cool in Korea. So that was a good thing that we got our delivery apps set up and everything before the coronavirus really hit. But just wasn't a good feeling, and that's why we hadn't been uploading videos for a while.
It's such a stressful time, and then
we would go to work, come home, and then
be busy stressing.
Netflix.
Yeah, basically.
And then go to sleep. Didn't have the same. Oh, there's a Chansey again. Yeah, I guess they live here. Chanseys live here.
Yeah. Although it is worth noting that aside from the situation in our, should I throw a rock? Because it kept missing last time.
Yeah, if you want to.
But what if it runs away because it gets angry?
That's the risk you have to decide whether you want to take or not. I guess it depends on how many steps you have too, because if you run out of steps, then you might not get another one, but you have a lot of money. So many things to think about. But probably not bait, because bait makes it harder to catch.
Okay, I'll do one ball and then rock.
Why in that direction?
If it misses.
Don't they get more likely to run after time passes?
Okay, fine, I'll throw a rock.
Okay, but if it runs, don't blame me.
I will.
You will?
Yeah.
No.
Because you told me.
There, it didn't run.
Okay.
There, see, it shook once that time. And it's still angry.
Okay. It's angry at me.
Yeah, just imagine an angry Chansey.
I know.
Oh! You caught it!
Whoa!
You caught it with the rock.
Oh my god!
The rock was my idea.
My god.
You have a Chansey.
That's so cool.
The egg Pokemon. Rare and elusive Pokemon. Brings happiness to those who manage to get it. Did you even read that?
Yeah, I did. And you read it out loud too.
I read it out loud, yeah.
I'm gonna name her Blossom.
Blossom, because it's cherry blossom season. We haven't been able to see the cherry blossoms because of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Except the weird part is that people here have stopped social distancing.
Yeah, I think because the numbers are going down a lot.
Numbers are going down, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. It is worth noting that aside from the situation in Hangwan, Korea has been really, really good at containing the virus and testing everyone and stuff like that. It's been amazing, and many times I did actually feel really lucky to be living in Korea during such a scary time.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it felt safe. It feels safe compared to even in Canada.
Yeah. Most people, if they've been following coronavirus news and whatnot, they probably know that Korea is the model for testing.
Yeah.
Especially because they did all that testing of asymptomatic people because of the outbreak in Daegu.
Yeah, because they had the resources to do so.
They had the resources to do so, but also, no, just that.
Yeah.
Because they prepared in time. When it was in China, Korea was we gotta start doing something about this. And by the way, in that area, I guess that rare Pokemon was Chansey.
Yes.
But here, in a different area.
This is where I was.
Different rare Pokemon, yeah. And you got that Max Revive.
Yeah.
There you go.
My steps are probably going to run out, so how do I
many
check
steps
again?
you have? Almost out. Okay, quick, get into the grass. Get into the grass.
I'm trying.
Can you go down
here?
I
have to go around, yeah.
Okay. I think you're going to get a few Pokemon.
Max Potion.
Okay. Oh, and you already have that, so it doesn't take up your bag space. Come on, Pokemon. Come on. Stay in the grass. Don't fall out of the grass.
Fall out of the grass.
Yeah.
As if it's
you just
that easy.
trip and then ding dong.
Yeah. Do I have one?
Yeah,
I have
that,
yeah.
I think Chansey is the first one of the rare Pokemon, rare Safari Zone Pokemon that you got.
Really?
Yeah.
Dratini wasn't rare?
Yeah, but that's a water one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's all the water Pokemon are the same anywhere in the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
But you got that area's rare Pokemon. You can walk quickly.
No, I feel I'm walking to Here Comes the Bride. Here comes the bride.
Why?
The
Are you
the
getting
slow
married
walking,
in the Safari Zone?
Dun, dun, dun. No, just the way I was
No
walking.
one can see your hands.
No, like just the way that I was walking, you know, because it's like so slow, like the pattern, like the rhythm. It's just like in my head, like I was like, dun, dun,
Yeah, but
dun.
why?
It just came to me.
That's not even the music that's playing. Do you recognize the
No.
music yet? Our viewers can't see the funny things that you were doing with your
But
hands.
they can understand like the sentiment.
No, they can't. I don't think they can.
They can.
They can let
Watch.
us know in the comments if they do, and they can
One person
definitely
will. Don't
let
let
us
me down,
know
guys.
in the comments
Support
if
me.
they don't.
Support.
If they
no.
don't, what is it? Understand what you were doing?
Yes, Chris. Understand what I was doing.
So this is a different area. This is the area before the Chansey area.
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably something special in the grass here too.
Wait, this? No, but I was here already.
Did you catch something special in the grass here? This isn't where the Chansey was. The
Yeah.
Chansey was in the next
But
one.
this is the one where I was here for a long time because I was fishing here.
Yeah, but you
So
you were
this-
fishing. You weren't walking in the grass.
Okay. I guess I can walk in the grass.
Oh, there.
Oh yeah, this appeared. I didn't catch
this
it
is
last
what you
time.
saw. This is what you saw, and you didn't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Should I throw a rock again?
You can do whatever you want, except run. Don't run. I mean, you can run, but that's my advice. Do not run from the Kangaskhan. Oh, it ran.
It ran. Why
It
did
ran.
you do that?
I didn't. I just told you not to run, and the Kangaskhan ran.
Okay, fine. Oh, okay.
There you go, Kangaskhan.
Look, I tried without a rock.
Broke free.
Okay, I'll try a rock now.
I think they get more likely to run as the battle goes on, though. See?
No.
Yeah.
But last time it ran right away. That's why I tried.
It's all chance. It's all chance.
Chansey.
Yeah, you got a chance. You're supposed to have good luck now.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that was just until the timer ran out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're getting really lucky.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So fast. Maybe I have to use bait actually for Kangaskhan.
but then that makes it harder to catch.
I know, but like I haven't actually missed. Like you know that the Chansey I was missing.
Yeah, but
But
it
this
only
one keeps
shakes
running
once.
away.
It's not like you're close to catching it or anything.
I know that's what. No, I need to use bait because it keeps running. It seems like it runs away more and
Yeah.
doesn't miss.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can try.
you can try, yeah.
I tried all the other things.
You hit Chansey with a rock. That was cruel. You just threw a rock at Chansey.
That's why I don't like. Why is it rock? Like, why can't it be something nicer?
Like, what are you gonna throw to make a Pokemon angry?
Just make a mean face at them.
Make a mean face?
Yeah.
Then it'll attack you.
No. Like, make it angry. Like, make fun of them or something.
Make fun of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, how would you make fun of the Chansey?
Oh, like call it like. Oh, like I can comment on her weight. So she's a little big, you know. She's a little big.
You went straight for that. Like, you didn't even have to think.
But Chansey and Snorlax, those are the two fattest Pokemon.
I'm sure you're forgetting someone, but I can't think of what other Pokemon.
Another fat Pokemon?
Slowbro?
Slowbro.
Maybe Slowbro, yeah.
But the Slowbro also like seems like they'd be
What
proud
about
of it.
Graveler?
You know? Graveler's not bad.
Wouldn't Snorlax be proud of it?
Snorlax, I think, wouldn't care.
Yeah, but Chansey
Yeah.
would care, and you knew that.
Chansey would care.
You're cruel.
Because she's like, I'm so cute. I make everyone happy. So she wouldn't.
Yeah, you're like one of those mean queen bees in those high school movies.
No, I'm not. What the heck? You're taking that. You just took it too far, Chris.
Now you know how Chansey would have
Oh
felt.
my God.
You're Chansey that you just caught named
Okay,
Blossom.
now you're bullying me. Okay?
I'm
When
just
the
trying.
bully-
I'm just trying to stand up for Blossom.
No. That's not the way. You don't fight fire with fire. Okay.
You are so lucky with the
Oh my
Kangaskhan's.
god. Three or four times?
Yeah,
I don't know.
wow. I think
Okay, I'll
4.
use bait this time.
Maybe this is number 4. Oh, now you're
I'm
missing.
missing it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Oh, this one might have stayed if you threw the rock earlier. Oh, yeah, missed. Oh!
Ah.
Yeah, so maybe no bait.
Yeah, no
Not for
bait.
Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
Because it needs 2. It needs one for the mama, one for the baby.
Mm-hmm. Ding dong.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. We are so close to 100 subscribers, and that's really exciting.
That's so exciting.
So like 94.
Thank you so
at
much
this
for
time
all
of
the
recording.
support. Yeah.
You guys are so awesome. I hope you have an awesome day and an awesome week.
And remember to stay safe and hope that you and your families and loved ones are all doing well.
Don't get coronavirus. See you next time.
Yes.